Alright guys, so we have DLC 4 and 5 dropping at the same time, so I am just going to be picking units that I feel like are pretty decent given the fact that I'm just going to be looking at the EX and OP thinking they should have a lot of functionality, and then I'm just going to go try them out first. So we have Reborns Gundam, so this unit is from DLC 5, and Reborn is actually this pack quite a lot of EX and OP, so I'm actually pretty satisfied about this unit overall. So the thing I do want to quickly show you guys is actually a ranged weapon. The ranged weapon, you guys can see we actually do have a different weapon skill. Depending on if you guys are able to form it via the mission, they tend to give you a different weapon skill than the one you can buy from the shop. So luckily I was able to get one with the machine gun, and there is the one with the high speed rifle. So that's pretty cool. And the other one is strictly just rifle beam. So you have that. Other than that, in terms of the melee weapon, the large GM beam saber is just going to be the basic saber. There is nothing new about that. But coming down to the EX skills, we actually do have quite a lot. We have the large GM beam saber, GN cannon, GN fang, the small GN fang, and then we have Transam. So I honestly don't even know how to prioritize with this here. So what I am gonna do, I think we can actually remove one of them. We can probably try this out just on a testing mode, and then when we hop into a quest, I am probably going to be swapping over to the GN cannon, right? As far as the OP, we had quite a lot as well. We had the melee claw, GN beam cannon, GN Vulcans, and the Ignite whip. So we have quite a lot. It's actually one of the more action pack unit out there, so I definitely was appreciated the fact that they pack in a lot. So let's actually hop in first, I guess. Yeah, let's hop in real quick. Okay, let's try things out. So as far as the large EGM beam saber, is pretty much the same old saber combo, so nothing new on that one. So we have that. As far as the ranged weapon, let me quickly show you guys what I'm talking about as far as the regular one. So this is just the regular shot, but as you're holding it down, you actually do have the machine gun S look to it, so that's pretty cool. And then the other one is actually just this, but if you are, I think this one already does have a triple shot, yeah. So you do have hold it, you have that, but this one, holding it is just that. But let's actually get the Transam going on. We have all the funnels going out, so you have that. So they're just the regular funnel or the regular bang, so they're not the one that's like the Providence one where it's shooting down like a beam attack. So we have that. Melee claw, just gonna be that, nothing too special. Feels odd on that actually. And we have the GM beam cannon. So this one is actually from the shield. So we have that. And we have the GN Vulcan, which looks like that. The GN Vulcan is actually from the Reborns cannon reverse. So I'm actually quite surprised they packed that in. So very nice. As far as the Ignite whip, this is how it looks like. So it's just a stun. Actually has a pretty long range to it, so that's pretty cool. So now that you guys seen pretty much everything in action, we can hop into a quick quest and just kind of showcase how they will perform in an actual battle. Alright, so we are in, so let's kind of see what we want to do. I think for my ability cartridge, I do have a pretty high, I think I have a high amount of cooldown reduction, so we should be able to pop a lot of these OPs. Okay, we got these done. No, not in this build, my bad. I thought one of the build I actually do have a high cooldown, but not this build, I suppose. Yeah, the claw, I don't know if I'm liking the claw or not, honestly. Seems pretty mediocre to me. Because there's not, because it's pretty much a vertical, or seriously, yeah, just a horizontal where you can't really use it in a downward spiral or, upward spiral, so it's not actually that great. So let's actually pop this. So the Reborns cannon actually does go, the GN cannon does actually go into Reborns cannon, but not really fully transformed in a way. So we got that. Let's get this in. Yes, we got these done. Let's go. Okay. Let's try. Oh, we don't even have any enemies to do to hit them. So let's try out the fangs real quick. Let's go. Try this. Okay. Yeah, very long range with the Echna Whip, so that's actually very good. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so in terms of the GN, what is it? The GN Beam Cannon, you do have to hold down for more attacks, so that's definitely something to look out for, obviously, when you're using it. Zoom by freedom, wow. Okay. Come on. Okay. Get the fangs going on. I do want to activate Transam sometime soon, but if we don't get it off, that's totally fine. Got the break, nice. Okay. Get the stun going on. Alright, so let's go. So when the funnels are out, we cannot use the GN cannon, so that's also something to be aware of, obviously. Okay. Yeah, in actual combat, using the Echna Whip is actually very helpful. The fact that you can stun enemy from long range is cool. I like that. That, nice. Didn't kill, wow. I'm actually surprised. Let's do this again. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I can just actually do that. Nice. Who else do we have left? Alright, let's try that. Wow, even at that range we stun. Very impressive. Like, I don't know if it's better than like the boomerangs, but I think it's definitely up there. Just come up here. Okay. Nice. Got the break. So this is only standard difficulty because as far as the overall parts themselves, I did not do any further upgrading. So that's why standard is probably the best I think I can probably do. Nice, got the stun going on right there. Let me just activate this so we can just say, oh, we went Transam, you know? Let's do that. Okay. Got the bits going on. Let's do this. Just missing. Very unfortunate right there. Can we get these? Yes, got these done. It's gonna do this. Maybe break. Nice. Yeah, the GN cannon, I feel like it can be fairly sloppy where you can just miss a lot. So, because it fires at a downward angle, I'm a little bit skeptical about that though. That's for sure. Alright, let's see. That's just gonna stun. This. Okay. Alright. I think we should be into the final phase actually. Yep, we are. Alright. It's not that bad. 4-ish minutes in. And we have Death Type, and then who else do we have? I guess I'm just gonna take care of you first. Yeah, especially enemies that tries to run away from you, having the Echna Whip is actually very, very nice too. You just secure the enemy in place. I like that. Alright, so I think the whole match I've just been activating a lot of funnels actually. Or the GN facts. It's alright. Whoops. Stun them. Let's go. Yeah, at least we do have a good options of just range EX and then close range EX. It's not really close range, but just in general melee versus range. So that's obviously nice. Alright, Transam time, let's go. Alright, I think that's pretty much it in terms of everything that you need to know about Reborns Gundam. Definitely a pretty good overall set. The fact that you do have a large amount of EX skills and then OP skills to play around with. Definitely better than some of the other ones that were released within these two DLC. But other than that, that is going to be pretty much it for me. And I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.